Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Michelle. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and I have 6 sales to wrap with you today. So most of them were on Poshmark. I believe there were 4 Poshmark and 2 eBay sales. I think it totaled gross, I will put it on the screen, it was like $266 or $267. So I'm good with that for overnight sales. And the day's not over because it is not even noon yet. So the first thing I sold on eBay was this $80 wolf jacket. It's just beautiful. Buffalo nickel. That's the brand. It feels and it looks new. It does come with a little pin. And I sourced it last year for $6.99. It also came with these gloves, which I just added as a free bonus. And they have little dream catchers on them. I think I had it for $100. Oh, look at this. It also has that keychain. So it's like a keychain, a USA pin, and some free gloves, and it looks new. And it feels new. It is awesome. It's a pretty cool jacket if you are into wolves and this type of theme. Very, very cool. And it's a size large, made in Mexico, dry clean only. But it is flawless. So I had that listed for $100, and it sold for $80. So we're just going to wrap her up. I hope you guys are doing good today. It is in the 40s out. I am in North Carolina, but it's sunny out. And when I see that sun, I get excited. So what we're gonna do is it is ground shipping. So I'm going to use one of these PVC bags. I will have them linked in the description. I just pick them up on Amazon. And I think they're 3 mil, maybe 2 mil. They are heavy duty enough where things get to their destination without ripping. So I'm going to use I'm going to use some Christmas paper that I sourced over the summer just to, make it look, I don't know if it's a gift or not for somebody, but I'm going to make it a gift for the person. And I use these eBay stickers. I will show you these eBay stickers. I do have an eBay store, which lets me get free eBay merch. Well, I think it's a $50 voucher. So, it's free if it's $50. Free merch 4 times a year with each season. All right, let's wrap her up. And I give little Grinch Christmas stickers and a little candy cane. So I'm going to slip that in and send her off. Let's put her in the bag here. I don't know about you, but people have been buying coats and boots, which is perfect because this time of year with winter. I'll have to see where this is going, this wolf coat. Because I'm curious if it's going to a cold climate. Okay. So there we go. And let's see. It's going to Illinois, so yes. Oh, it's going to Canada. It's an overseas sale, but I do use the eBay Global Shipping Program to ship anything overseas. And that's the only way I ship overseas, just to protect me and the buyer, basically. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to adhere some eBay tape, eBay gun. Sorry about that. Free eBay tape. You could use free priority mail tape just by going to the post office and getting it for free, which is usually what I do. I'm not even, I think I ordered the eBay tape specifically to use for these first class items, because the priority mail the priority mail tape at the post office that you get for free says priority mail, and so you wouldn't be able to use that on these ground shipping. So that is the first item. And I'm going to put it behind me here and moving right along. All right, so I also sold some Judy Blue jeans. Someone came outright for $40 on Poshmark. I think I had them for $40 and someone, they're the mom jean. And they are size 20W, which is probably my most popular size jean that I sell. As far as jeans, I pick up Judy Blue, American Eagle, sometimes Hollister, Madewell, Anthropologie, Pilcrow. those type of brands. All right, so I'm going to be shipping that in a priority mail tie-back envelope, which is free at the post office. And she's going to Illinois as well. All right, and let's put it in a bag. Plastic bags. All right, and let's ship that out. And we need a candy cane and some stickers. Does anybody else wear, does anybody else, I mean, to me it's not a bother, but I say bother because a lot of people would feel bothered. The few resellers that I do talk to, they don't do this. I'm not sure if it's just an added expense or they don't want to be bothered, you know. But, and I don't always do it. I do it 9 out of 10 times, okay? So I enjoy doing it because when I get something that I purchase online, I always smile just a little bit more when I have a free sticker or something like that. So there we go, right behind me here. And so that is why I guess do unto others. Let me know if you send out any freebies with yours, if you are a reseller. So this is an Anthropologie tie-dye sweater in size XL. That's what it looks like. I picked this up and sourced it over the summer. Someone had donated a whole bunch of Anthro items, and this was one of the items that I picked up. It's really, really pretty. It's my size. I like it, but then I don't because of the tie-dye. I like the colors. I just don't like the tie-dye. Like if it was just this space dye, I think I would have liked it more. Anthropologie sweaters are on their website are about $129. So someone came and offered me $37.50 on eBay, which I accepted. All right. It is an almost new sweater. And we all love Anthropologie. Let's give you a couple stickers and a candy. All right. That's what they look like. And put those in there. And that is getting shipped ground. So Ground Advantage, which is eBay's first class. So it goes into a white bag. That is first class. Okay. There we go. Let's put the label on. And she's off to Tennessee. A very pretty sweater. Okay. Let me know if you guys prefer, if you are returning to my channel, do you prefer these wrap with me videos or just me showing what sold and like wrapping it off camera? I know for me, I prefer not the latter. I prefer just to see what people sold and for how much, so I can get an idea, you know, if I come across those items to pick them up. But some people prefer to just have these type of longer videos for background when they're, you know, working and listing. So I want to make content that my viewers want to see. So I don't know. All right, so the next was these 3 pairs of undies. I think they're a granny undies. They are new without tags. This is what they look like. And they say Body Glamour, size 10. I believe they were in a bag that said new without tags at the thrift store. I think I paid $1 for all 3. So I had them up for $30 and someone offered me $20 and I accepted it, and that was on Poshmark. And they are going to, oops, they are going to Montana. Oh, the name is The King. The King. Is that a real name? The King. The King. Okay, so they're going to The King. And let's give him some, or him, or I don't know who. I'm assuming him. I don't know. I'm going to give them this cute little Grinch sticker and maybe this sticker. There we go. So off he gets those, and a candy, of course. And that is going, oh, that's going priority mail. All right, so priority mail, here we go. Here we go. So again, a priority mail tie back. And I'll start the ships. I did learn something new to start picking up if you haven't already done so. I am not on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. So I am always late to the party unless one of my kids mentions to me something that is trending or something that is popular, because otherwise I wouldn't know. And so I just learned of Jellycats. They've been around for a while, but they are the new it, like how Squashmallows were a few years back. And I know people still collect Squashmallows, but I didn't even know Jellycats existed. And so apparently there was one recently in a thrift store that got overlooked because I didn't know that they were worth something. And I guess it does have a resale value of $80. And the plushies at my thrift store are only $1. So I could have turned that $1. So I do not know anything about Jellycats, but I learned that last night about Jellycats. And so I do plan on looking for them, because I've sold definitely my fair share of Squashmallows. And I picked them up for $15 and sold them for $150. The big 16 inch ones. And I don't pick them up anymore because of, space for those big ones, but I will pull comps. Like I believe the most sought after Squashmallow right now is that black cat. And I think it came out, it was like one of the OGs that came out years ago. Garbage. And so if you are browsing the toy section at your thrift stores or your plushies, definitely be on the lookout for them. Jellycat. I will put right here what the tag looks like just to, inform you. Okay, so next are these dance goes. Okay, so on the website, they're calling this charcoal. I don't know if I'm colorblind. They look navy blue to me, but charcoal's like black. And I had them on Poshmark as black brown. And I sold them over this summer as black brown, or no, not black brown, black blue, goodness. And they got returned to me because it wasn't the right color they were looking for. So I hope they don't get returned to me right now. So there they are. I did have that they were charcoal in color. Per their website, they sold for $40. So let's get a box ready for those. We're going to use a priority mail box, which is the regular shoe box that is free from the post office. And I'm going to take each of these Dance Go shoes and wrap each one in some tissue paper to make it look special. Dance Go shoes, I know they run sales this time of year, but they retail, I think, for like $129 to $159. So a lot of people will go to the secondhand market to spend $40 with shipping and tax. They probably spend about $55, which is absurd to me. I mean, it's still cheaper than buying new, but I don't know. I think I'm just super frugal. So there we go. And wrap those up. Put them in the box with some stickers. All right. And some candy canes. Alrighty. Thank you sticker. And seal the box up. Here we go. Seal the box up. Take the eBay tape gun and seal it up. And then I have one more sale. So that was nice. 6 sales. Again, just under $300 for 6 sales. So I am fine with that. All right, one more pair of boots, guys. And they sold for $50. Someone came right out and bought them. And they are Timberland oiled leather faux fur boots. Now, I brought these boots last year because I remember Timberland. If you are my age, if you were 50, if you're 80s girl, if you were a teenager in the 80s, you'll remember Timberland, the brand. I remember all the cool kids wore them. And I remember I had asked my boyfriend for a pair for Christmas. And he got me 2 pairs, which was sweet. So I feel like I haven't seen Timberland since I was that age. But yeah, Timberland, I'm not sure when they came out, but they were so popular when I was a teenager, and I don't hear anyone talk about them now. So, but they weren't this style. They were like a work boot. They were like a suede work boot, like a yellow beige, and they definitely did not have a heel because we all wore them to school. Not to say that you couldn't wear heels to school, because I'm sure you can, especially nowadays. All right, I have one more box here. I'm not sure if they're gonna fit in this box. Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to tissue paper them. Yeah, they fit. Okay, so we'll just try to make it as best as we can. But yeah, so I love selling shoes, guys. I know a lot of people, it's just not their forte, but I don't mind. Now, I used to go to the bins and buy really dirty shoes and come home like a challenge and like clean it up. Me and my daughter both used to do that. Those days are long gone, and we're talking about a decade ago. But regular shoes that are in like new condition that need minimum effort to, you know, to clean up, I'm here for it. Gonna stuff these shoes with some green tissue paper in case they are a gift. She did pay $50. I'm not sure what they retail for. Timberland Ortholite 4-inch heel oiled leather shoes. There we go. Tissue paper in there, and we're gonna see if they fit, and I think they'll fit. Well, yeah, perfect. Look at that, perfect fit. All right, so let's put some tissue paper on top of that. Move all this. I am a fan of cleaning as you go, guys, so it's not a hurricane mess. When you are working, when you are cooking, whatever you're doing in your home, clean as you go. That is something my mom taught me. And then your house is never a mess. It is just literally never a mess if you clean as you go. Pick up as you go, rinse as you go, and all of that. So let's give them some stickers. And you know what? I've been forgetting I have these little Lucky Charm ducks. So I think I'm going to add one of those because I just remembered. And if I add a little duck, I need a little swag bag. So what we're going to do is, see these little plastic? And we're going to put the stickers. I ran out of plastic swag bags. I think I had a video on that already. And I'll just pick some up next time I'm at the Dollar Tree. There we go. And again, you don't have to do any of this stuff. You could just... You don't even really need tissue paper. I mean, I've bought stuff before online where I receive it and it's just like the shoes thrown in the box, like no paper, they weren't stuffed, you're not getting any free merch or free candy or whatever. And that's okay too. You do not have to do these things to be a reseller. I happen to enjoy doing these extra steps, and that's why I do it. So I don't want you guys, if you are an aspiring, if you're just, you know, kind of thinking about maybe I want to resell, to supplement your family's income, don't think you have to do all that. A thank you card is nice, and these things are nice, but they're not 100% needed. There we go. Those shoes are heavy. All right, priority mail on Posh. And if I sell anything else today, I will not be able to include it in this video because I'm planning on editing this video right after I'm done here, which I'm done right now. But I will probably add it in text. That's what I've been doing. If I sell anything else, and I will add it to the video. But currently, like I said, it was under 300, and I'm happy with that. Okay, so there you have it, guys. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And Christmas is right around the corner, so I'm just excited. I mean, I'm just always excited around this time of year anyways. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back real soon with another What Sold. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.